All right, Shalom. This was Washington, D.C. earlier today, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Wadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakarium, Shah Yasha'Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect. Peace to the Lord's chosen people, the predestined ones, foreordained to be saved out of this massacre that's on its way. That's here. It's here. This is Washington, D.C. today, this afternoon, while you out there chilling, you know, sipping on your latte, your iced coffee, whatever floats your boat, while you doing what you doing, thinking that we wasting time. Oh, ain't nothing happening. Them Israelites, they always saying this is going to happen, that's going to happen, it's moving slow. Hey, hold your horses. You give it enough time, because there ain't no reason for this type of military hardware to be coming in Washington, D.C. unless something was about to pop in the next few days, few weeks, a few months. I'm gonna let this video fly, but this is the time to prepare your souls. You know, if you think you got it together, you think Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is with you, may the Lord be with you in these days, because we in some serious times. You know, you've been warned through our apostles of Great Millstone for years about Jacob's trouble, martial law, civil unrest, right? The Lord closing the doors of mercy. You've been told, you've been warned. Now we about to see the pain. The Lord about to come in with pain, and I mean it. May the Lord be with his elect. You know, may he be with me. May he be with you, your family. Because it's about to get very dark. Matter of fact, let's get that. This is a dark, gloomy day that's about to happen. But all this is leading to the return of our Lord, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. This is Zephaniah 1, verse, let's start from verse 14. It says, I'm gonna read it in NLT. That terrible day of Yahweh is near, and we keep telling you, it's getting close. The walls are closing in. We're not just saying this and we're not showing you proof. Everything, all the chips is being set up on the board. It's just one day you're gonna go to sleep, like tonight, normal night, semi-normal, and you're going to wake up, or it may happen in the middle of the night. No telling how the Lord going to make this thing pop. It may pop off 2, 3 in the morning. Some type of incoming event, some type of black swan event. And your morning, your day has been changed forever. Now you come closer to the hour of temptation, closer to the MOTB, the mark of the beast, closer to the shutdown of society and the ushering in of the kingdom of heaven. Then everybody's going to want to get on board. Wait till this thing pop. Everybody and their mama going to be trying to get in good with the Israelites, the men that's been prophesying about this, and they're going to be trying to get in good with the Lord. And this when the Lord going to close his doors, man. It says that terrible day of Yahweh is near. Swiftly it comes. Swiftly it comes. A day of bitter tears. Oh, it's going to be some crying. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fear, especially when they shut down these phones, man. A day when even strong men will cry out. Oh, your strongest of men, and, you know, Olympic gold medalist, such and such, and bronze medal, you know, the military forces, you women, that's on high alert. The women are on high alert right now because they can feel it. You know, these women are paranoid. They around here struggling. They got no help. They know they on their own. They know an invasion is about to happen. Oh, yeah, but these strong men that you looking to, if Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shah's not with them, they going into these concentration camps. Look, Trump is not playing. The Lord has put it on Trump and put it on his cabinet to bring in the pain on you American citizens, on you Babylonians, man. You damn modern day Egyptians. This thing is about to happen swiftly. The strong men will cry. Strong men that you think daddy's so strong and You know, mommy acting masculine. You think she got it together? Well, we about to soon see. It will be a day when Yahweh's anger. See, this is the Lord's anger. The Lord is angry. He's watching society. He's watching the people. He told you that in Genesis before he flooded the earth. He looked down and saw the sons of men, and he was reading the minds of men. He said that their heart continually, day in and day out, was just wickedness. There literally was no need of humans at that time. So he saved Noah and his 3 sons and their wives, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, and repopulated the earth. That same effect, that Noah effect, is happening because there's flood behavior in planet Earth right now. You same evil spirits are running rapid in the earth. And the Lord is about to do that with this fire, man. It will be a day when Yahweh's anger is poured out. This is going to be the Lord's anger, and they're going to know it. People going to know it. A day of terrible distress and anguish. People sitting on the ground. Oh, forget about the 911 system, because they bringing in martial law. They going to need chaos in the streets, man. All the stores being overran. They're going to put a stop to your CVS medications. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You women running around with no maxi pads, no tissue, no help. You know, people going crazy on the road, traffic jam. The gas ain't pumping. Oh, the Lord about to get it on, man. It says a day of darkness and gloom, a day of clouds and thick darkness. We're coming into a very, very, very dark day. I mean, when men gonna walk away from whole families, man, as well as women. A day of trumpet. Yeah, a lot of sirens and alarms going off. A day of trumpet calls and battle cries. Down go the walled cities and the strongest battlements. And that's America. America has hegemony over everybody. And the Lord is coming for this place. So these people are not going to get away with it. But yeah, this came out today. This is Washington, D.C. It says this is a red alert. Hundreds of armed vehicles moved in, man, on a train. What are they doing with this? What are they preparing for? Why you need this type of manpower? Because you know something about to go down.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Thursday, September 4th, 2025, and I have some breaking news to share with you guys. Right now it is 14:27 Eastern Time here in the United States, and we have some major breaking news coming in from the DC area and from Europe. So what you're looking at here is some new video footage that was released today showing what appear to be hundreds and hundreds of U.S. military vehicles being moved.
Hundreds and hundreds. And when they bringing in equipment like this, you best believe the coffins are not far behind. Oh, it's about to get real dark. And we about to find out who the men of the Lord are. Because as you can see, remember, this is the day of the Lord's anger. The Lord is not playing. You know the coffins are behind.
Moved into the DC area, and we know this is the DC area because you can see this highway sign here that says 2395 North. Let me just play this video for you. It is just absolutely insane. Look at all of those armored vehicles. These are the new joint light tactical vehicles that replace the Humvees. Okay, you can see the Capitol building right there. Look at that, guys.
Right absolutely. You know this is the famous, the Museum of the Bible. So you know that this is Washington, D.C., because that's like a few blocks from the Capitol. So yeah, they bringing this in. We getting ready. Civil war, civil unrest. They preparing something. It's about to go down. We keep telling you time is short. This is the time to get with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. I'm going to get right back into that video. While you have time, because time is running out on these people, man. And if you are with the Lord, stay with him. This ain't the time to get faint-hearted. Oh, you're dragging your feet. You know, every time you hear an event like this, it gets you excited, but then it dies down. And then when it dies down, you die down. You sink in the chair. Because you're only here for the action. So that means you might not be right. You got to be with the Lord even when it calms down and you know, you get a 30, 60 day when ain't nothing really popping that get you excited. You still doing what you need to do. You still with the Father. You just can't get with the Father for excitement. That's why I tell you that woe to those that desire the day of the Lord, for what is it to you? So you just an excitement junkie. You just here for the ride. You ain't being sincere. You know, because the Lord showing stuff like this, they come in, and then maybe nothing might happen with these vehicles. They just stashing it. And then when you turned your back and ain't nothing going on, let me head on out to the disco, and at night, shit pop off, man. So don't play games. Ain't the time to play games with the Lord. This is Psalms 2, verse, let's start from verse 10. Now then, this is, Psalms 2, verse 10. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, you judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. You're supposed to be in trembling and fear of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua right now. If you have a relationship with him, you understand him. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry. Let me read that NLT. Submit to Yahweh's royal Son. So when you kiss the Son, you're submitting. Right? You laying your weapons down, you laying it all down, and you're submitting to his control. This is the time to submit to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Put him on. Get in, because you running out of time. You're running out of time. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and you perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Submit to Yahweh's royal Son, whose name is Yahushua, or he will be angry, and you will be destroyed in the midst of all your activities. And a lot of people, they're going to get caught off guard. They're not watching these videos. They're not keeping up to date with the information. They see the videos and they watching it for entertainment. As soon as the breaking news go off, they going back to their, regular whatever they've been doing. They're not being sincere and genuine with these times that they're in. These are some serious times. 2nd Esdras 9 tell you, measure the time diligently, for you want to know when the Lord is about to visit planet Earth. Can the Lord be knocking at your door real soon with punishment for you and your family? Because you didn't judge these times to be the end of Esau's world and the coming end of the kingdom of heaven? These are no time to play games. Yeah, we all get a little lax, a little lazy. You ain't in the spirit 24/7. That's a given. That's just part of going through the motions. But most of the time, you keeping your eyes watching. You ain't playing games with this truth. You ain't playing games with the understanding the Lord allowed to you. You're not playing games with the grace and mercy period. You're not playing games with the doctrine. You take this deadly serious, because you're going to need them. You're going to need Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua real soon. You will be calling him. You will be making that phone call. But now, will the Lord answer? Will Yahweh answer? Will Yahushua plead? Will Yahushua plead for you before Yahweh, for his Father to answer the phone, answer your calls? You're hungry. It's cold. They're chasing you. You're caught up in a concentration camp. You got locked up for something you ain't do. They breaking into your house. They dragging your family off. Yeah, all these prophecies about to come to pass. So kiss the Son now, for his anger flares up in an instant. The Lord is like that. 0 to 100 real quick. It can be just cool, and then in 2 minutes, you in the worst position you ever been in. That's the Lord. He just snaps out of nowhere. It says, but what joy for all who take refuge in him. And that's what we doing. We taking refuge with the Lord now, because we see the days are getting short, because the Lord is getting close.
Absolutely insane. Look at how long that train goes. Just hundreds and hundreds of armored vehicles being moved into the DC area. You can clearly see the Washington Monument right there, the Capitol building. I mean, this is just unprecedented. So what is the Trump administration preparing for? Why do they need hundreds of these vehicles in the DC area. Look at that, guys. That is just totally insane. I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Yeah, and a lot of this gonna be prepared for the migrant soldiers that they brought in, that they ain't deport, that came in from Asia. You know, they came in from Assyria, they came in from Czechoslovakia. You know, they came from all around the world, and they were military age men. Didn't speak no English, and it was hundreds, thousands of them. We seen it when they was coming across the border. Where did they go? Where did they disappear to? What happened to them when they were putting them on a certain side of the Roosevelt Hotel in New York City, and they was giving them UN cards and UN cell phones? They was giving them checking cards, the United Nations, and they had cell phones. Where they at? Why you just focus on Venezuela? Because something is going on. The fix is in. Yeah, all hell, the time of Jacob's trouble. We keep telling you that Jacob's trouble is real. Y'all keep, you false prophets out there, you keep playing with this prophecy. You're leading your men into a slaughter. I don't care if, the men of the Lord, them men that follow GMS, they sound like a broken record. Good. That's prophecy. And that's the duty of a prophet, to get up and do the same thing every day, in and out. You go to work for the damn white man, and you do the same job every day for 30, 40 years. Well, how you think it's going to be for the Lord? We telling you until ain't gonna be telling no more, because your ass gonna be feeling it. And you ain't gonna need nobody to tell you you in Jacob's trouble. You gonna know for yourself. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great. I'm gonna read from verse 6. Ask you now, and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins? Why with men's hands on his stomach? Remember, that mighty man shall cry, Salakia, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. This is going to be a day like no other. Robots involved with this, AI technology, Palantir. What is that thing? The Gideon system, I think it's called. But they're going to be seeking you down, man, using the same technology to find you that they use on these terrorists. Oh, yeah, the American public is going to be deemed enemy number one. All you patriots, you red-blooded, die-hard Americans, and they know it. The militias are ready. They watching this closely. These Edomites that's sitting back, know the government about to make a move, they ready and waiting. And they going to flip out, but they going to be all just about them, and protecting the country and what they think is going to be a country, after they take down the government and set up their own new government. That's what that movie Civil War was about. The separation of the United States of America, man. Well, we here, because it's already separated. Now the guns just got to come out. So they need that one event, that one light to spark that wick. And we don't know when it is, but we know we close. It says, it is even the time of Jacob. Who's Jacob? You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians scattered throughout North, Central, South America. It says at a time of Jacob's trouble. Who's in trouble? The 2/3 of our people. The 2/3 of Israel just going about their day, worrying about a damn dollar. Black women out here worrying about a damn relationship. You gonna get all the relationship loving you want, and the ones you don't want real soon. You're gonna be looking for a man. It says, but this is the elect, shall be saved out of it. In all history, NLT, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror. Oh, you think you watched your scariest movie, huh? You are the number one actor in this. You are the main character, because the Lord about to give everybody their own special scary movie. In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people, Israel. So the Lord is coming for y'all. You false prophets, you debaters, you great debaters, right? You captains of 5,000 and captains of 50, and you generals this and general that. Oh, yeah. The Lord is coming for y'all, man. Playing games with the doctrine. Well, let me see you debate your way out of this. It says, yet in the day they will be saved. That's the elect. That's the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. But as you can see, you see it. You see it, man. They preparing. What are they preparing for?
Colombia's president said about the Venezuelan ship that was sunk by the U.S. military that if this is true, it's murder. Wow. And Zelensky said he had a long and very detailed conversation with Trump today during the Coalition of the Willing meeting. He said, we discussed various options. The key to peace is to deprive the Russian war machine of money and resources. He also said that Ukraine suggested that the U.S. consider a special format for protecting Ukrainian skies. Okay, so a long and detailed discussion with Trump today, and they talked about different options to deprive the Russian war machine of money and resources and protecting Ukrainian skies.
So it's about to get serious,
and
you see it. Time is short. We keep telling you that. Until, hey, it's here. There won't be no need to tell you, because now you in it. And a lot of these people, man, I'm telling you, the Lord is about to tear another a-hole into Jake, man. The scariest time on planet Earth has arrived. And this is just the ones they showing you. They ain't showing you all the military equipment they move in the middle of the night, man. Like I said, these are the more updated joints. You know, so this is for, you know, they riding the streets and moving around. You know, I got a couple of these, the older ones they post up at this veteran spot in the area where sometimes I pick up patients in that area. They be on the lawn, the old joints, man. You know, so hey, we getting ready. Time is short, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom, Shalom, Labakarium, Shaw Yasha Allah. Peace to the elect of the nation of Israel. May the Lord be with us all. Shalom.